Sounds like we could use some help with that, too.
Yeah.
To Jesus says, Wikizilla play Kaiju Universe, which, if I recall correctly, is a really...
Right now.
I'm gonna hit go live again.
Okay. Incredible.
Okay. Is it working now?
Appears to be.
I see the stream going.
Okay. Let me fix the window capture on this because yikes.
To the chat, we're just doing a bit of technical stuff. We will be starting with our introduction
for the
shortly.
past 20 minutes.
Yes, indeed.
Anyways, let's introduce ourselves. Who wants to start?
I guess I can start this time. Hello, everyone. I'm Cooper. I am your resident British person, and yes, I do have a cup of tea to drink during the stream. I am stereotypical, etc.
I'm Gold. Oh, you go ahead.
I'm astounding beyond belief. I'm Michael Clary in the chat. I have many names, apparently.
I'm Golden. I am a person. I sometimes do things, like many people. I'm
not buying it.
Okay.
I'm Humble Squid. I'm the one who's currently streaming my screen. I am trying my best to make chat look good because I had changed the way I was capturing the chat. And it should be good now. Okay, so does anyone want to explain the... Oh, God. I can't curse.
I think it's fine like this.
Okay.
Gosh darn.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, there, because I have to have it literally open and in front of me for it to roll because YouTube is sinful. Okay, does anyone want to explain the premise of the stream?
This is a game where Godzilla Destruction is a mobile game where you play as Godzilla and cause destruction, and also get really, really destroyed by the military. It's quite embarrassing.
It's a game where you drag the screen and he moves in the direction of where you're dragging the screen, and I played it for like 3 days when it first came out, and then I never touched it again.
Well, you lasted longer than I did.
Since Japanese mobile games are very well known for having extremely short lifespans, this one is unfortunately dying very soon. It's not going to be around much longer.
I think it's the end of the month that it goes dark, which is why we did this stream. We want to preserve some gameplay from it. However far we can get into it. It launched in April, so it lasted less than a year. Quite sad. I'm surprised Godzilla Run is still going. Godzilla Battle Line, I assume, will last as long as they can introduce new units.
Now Godzilla Battle Line, that's a game that I play like actually every day. It's engaging to a degree.
I play Fortnite.
Okay.
Which shamefully has not done a Godzilla crossover yet.
I can't
Which I'm honestly surprised they haven't got that far, considering how at the moment they seem to be picking up pretty much every licensed property they can get their hands on.
I can't believe PUBG got it, and I looked at like footage of PUBG because I don't play PUBG. It looks like an unfinished Unity game.
It really does. It just looks so bare bones.
Fortnite at least looks pretty, even if you don't like the Battle Royale format.
Fortnite has like an art design, and like PUBG looks like a Unity asset flip. I just don't get it.
I hope Fortnite does a belated Godzilla vs. Kong crossover, which explains our many, many lingering questions about the film.
I mean, it had an essential plot point for Rise of Skywalker. Why not?
It's so weird. Anyways, you want to start the game?
Yeah.
Squid.
Yes.
Hey, Kaiju fans. I'm Titanoante. And I'm sick right now, but I need to tell Squid, can you move the gameplay screen a bit to the right? It's triggering my OCD.
Alright. My surprise thing got... Oh, wait, let me... Like this? If chat ever catches up, if the stream ever catches up with me doing it, like that.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Could I move the chat a little bit over too?
Nah, just keep it as is, I think. I don't have the final say on it, so.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if anyone can hear it right now. I'm looking at Squid's stream in Discord, and I'm hearing the music, and it sounds like music that would play during Bloons Tower Defense.
It actually does. It really does.
For all you Zoomers in the chat.
Okay.
Dave Abraham says, "Oh no, he is sick. He has COVID-15." You mean a common cold? Because like it's from the same family of viruses as the common cold. So
Did Goku beat the common cold?
Your cold is pretty strong. Let me fight it.
What are you talking about, Toby Maguire Among Us? I didn't see anything. What are y'all talking about?
I think he might.
Some dirt in your eye.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh, Squid, is there?
Yes, please pick the game, please. Let's just start it.
Can the stream hear the audio from the game or just our voices?
They should hear any audio that comes through my computer. Can everyone hear the music? Just type once in chat if you can hear the music, because I can mess with my audio settings.
I can hear the music. I checked it.
Yeah,
I can hear the music.
Cool, let's go to Western Japan.
Yeehaw.
Look at little
Had to go
Godzilla
first.
Jr. You're gonna cry.
You gonna cry?
You gotta cry now.
I protected your ass in high school, now I'm gonna kick your scrawny little stinker.
Ooh. Has the essential like spoiler warnings for No Way Home ended yet, or can I?
Absolutely not. Let's not do that to people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Too
yeah.
big. No,
Enter the
potentially, I
area.
don't think COVID is fake. Before we get into that, we're not going to go into that today.
Let's not even
Let's not even
let's not
touch
even
that.
think about it. Is the game gonna load?
It's already started the
Oh,
music for the
music,
level. Yeah, so it takes a bit.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, nice
Oh, what
untextured
beautiful
Godzilla.
This really is a Godzilla Generations throwback.
He looks really smooth for some reason. It's like they've really sort of used the anti-aliasing on him.
I made the executive decision to keep the mouse visible so you can see like what it would be like if I was using my finger.
Great audio mixing. I like having my ears blown out during every explosion.
Well, that's what it would be like if you were really Godzilla.
Godzilla has those like tiny little baby ears. People
I do
post some
love-
TikTok memes in chat. I am aware that the sound is Pope is a rock star and not Go Little Rock Star.
Defeat all enemies. No spaces. Graphic design is my passion.
I love those gunshot sounds. They literally just sound like someone throwing like
Yes, look at
pencils
the
the
tail.
floor.
That's a good tail. I like how it goes through the ground.
Man, this is cool, man. Why can't we just have a monster fighting game?
No.
If
don't
there
get
was a Monster
anything.
vs. Fighting game, we might be able to see Methuselah's whole body, and we
Yes!
can't have that.
Yes.
Oh, that's what the one good thing that might come out of the NFTs. Methuselah NFT.
There'll be
Someone,
the
they
DLC
get
for
the full model.
multiverses.
hopefully someone ports it so you can get a closer look at it like we're getting with the Sealer model.
So yeah, this looks exactly how it did months ago when I played this. They haven't really changed it.
They have. Did they update the game at all?
It doesn't look like it so far. Maybe they added new monsters.
I don't think so.
Game sucks.
Maybe not enough people are playing the game to notice new monsters.
According to Darth Lord 1997, apparently they may have updated the sound effects because supposedly Godzilla's atomic breath sounded like a generic laser
They made
at
Yeah,
one
it did.
point.
Sounds like a pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
I do like the random slow-mo, although it's a lot more fun if he's just slapping a helicopter out of the sky.
God.
Acknowledge my existence. Your existence has been acknowledged.
Godzilla Maguire. I missed the part where that's my problem.
I like how everyone in the chat is agreeing that NFTs are terrible. Glad to see we're all on the same page.
NFT, more like no word I can't say on Wikizilla, thanks.
NFT, more like non-fungible titans.
Are the Monsterverse NFT the only Godzilla NFTs that have come out so far?
No, they tricked Matt Frank into drawing some saying they were trading cards.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
that's
that
right.
sucks.
And
that really
there was
sucks.
this other weird thing. I'll post the GIF in chat if I can find it. It was like this actually fairly cool animated trading card of the original Godzilla.
There was also an Ultraman fighting game that turned out to just be a front
Oh
for
my
NFTs.
God.
Oh man, that was just pathetic.
Yeah, which is a bit of a shame, really, because Supro gave it their blessing initially, and then had to basically say, "No, we're not doing NFTs. Get lost."
It's not always
At le-
about the non-fungible tokens, Spider-Man.
At least they didn't steal the rights to the original shows again.
Yeah.
It's...
Oh god, that would be terrible. Chayo 2.0. Oh, sorry, Chayo 3.0 because UMC is 2.0.
I think Chayo should be allowed to make their rip-off movies. I think copyright's a sin.
Give it another 50 years. When does Godzilla enter the public domain?
None if Disney keeps
Lord.
pushing back the Mickey Mouse stuff.
Well, hey, Winnie the Pooh just entered it.
Yeah. I can't wait for
Again.
CW's dark reboot of Winnie the Pooh.
We're going to see all manner of off-brand designs now, and honestly, I'm quite looking forward to seeing what people do.
There's a
Like,
guy
what
who
the
keeps saying
interpretation
kill.
look like.
How do we kill him?
We need to kick him.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Yeah, this is riveting.
Really good gameplay. Just chasing helicopters.
This game came out
April
Internationally-
2021.
on April 27, 2021, and
So-
it's going to die in under 23 days.
It's extremely funny that like people be like, well, it's a mobile game, you have to be fair to it. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, their mobile games fit a whole story, fully voice acted into it. I don't want to hear complaints about it.
It's also very weird that Toho launched free Godzilla mobile games more or less simultaneously, and you can tell they put maybe 90% of their effort into only one of them.
Out of line, yeah.
You kind of wonder why they even bothered with these other two, aside from giving us ammunition to do these preservation streams.
On the plus side, at least it's not overloaded with ads.
John Toho is my dad.
Your dad did something really dumb.
That's my father.
When will your dad acknowledge the
Father.
existence of the American Showa Godzilla dubs?
Where's Nostradamus?
The one true Madrigal, who just gave us £5, says Gamera versus Winnie the Pooh, only he's 180 feet tall and shoots honey.
That would require there to be another Gamera movie, though.
Yeah, and we all know that's not going to happen, unfortunately.
I ever talk about the time my dad got me kicked out of a movie theater and then he stayed and watched the rest of the movie while I sat in the lobby?
That's extremely unfortunate.
I think you should elaborate on this.
We went to see the Friday the 13th remake, and there's There's a sex scene in that movie. He decided to stand up and pelvic thrust. Someone in the theater complained. He blamed me. I got kicked out. He stayed.
This is
What?
quite the story, Parker.
This is going to make the chat very interesting.
Sorry.
There's too many!
It's a sad state of affairs where Godzilla has to worry about crossfire.
Godzilla 1998 simulator.
But you can play as him in Generations, so that's just one more strike against this game.
Meow.
Cat's checking in on us.
What's the cat's name?
Shorty.
Hi, Shorty.
He's named after the Tupac song.
Incredible.
Okay.
I don't know what this leaf does.
This game isn't very forthcoming about anything.
So what's the point of this game? What are you doing right now? What's going on?
Destroying things because you're Godzilla. And that is all you do.
That is how Toho wants Godzilla to be characterized, it seems.
And the same song plays throughout the entire game, and it's just decisive battle from Evangelion on repeat forever.
The guns really do just sound like someone just hitting a pencil against a table. That's really, really scummy. He's crusty as Vinny
Game
might call
sucks.
it.
I hate this game so much. I'm like filled with actual rage.
Thank you for volunteering to play it for us.
If you're
When
filled
I-
with actual rage, then that you're just getting into character, right?
God.
Eddie Oram says, "What's this? What's worse, this or destroy the generators?"
Aren't there generators that you have to destroy in later levels?
I haven't gotten that far.
And you see, at least with destroy the generators, the rest of the game, there's still an entire other part of the game to other than destroying the generators. There's fighting monsters. There's
It's quite fun,
destroying more buildings.
which is also
and-
quite fun when it doesn't cripple the system.
And I don't like that game very much, but I admit it has more going for it than this.
Which one?
The PS4 game.
Oh, I like that game.
I like
It's
that
my
game
number,
too.
but
but
it's
it's,
just-
That game. I just don't like it that much.
it's
Weird
my
feature
number.
that,
Good.
very strangely though, the one feature that the PS4 version doesn't have that the PS3 version does is the ability to configure it to run your own music,
That's because the PS4 doesn't have CD support.
which is quite weird. Yeah.
They're trying to combat pirating, but people still do it anyways. So good job, guys. You crippled the console a little bit.
But yeah, the PS3 version, for as stripped as it is quite fun to just like import official soundtracks and stuff and have them actually run. It gives the game a bit more impact than just listening to the same things over and over again. They even give like additional slots specific to monsters, which shows that they recycle a lot of music. So in the PS3 version, you could set that to individual themes and stuff, which was quite neat.
Friday Night Funkin' versus Godzilla is an animation. Thanks for this information.
Yes!
Fair enough.
Heal me! Why am my health going away?
Considering that particular fandom's tendency to make mods out of almost anything, I'm legitimately surprised someone hasn't tried to make a mod based on it yet. You see them everywhere now. They're pretty much inescapable from YouTube recommendations.
They're inescapable on TikTok, too.
Yeah,
To be honest, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen many of those recently, so I guess they're just tailoring my... Hey, that's a generator, isn't it?
Yep. And it's shooting at me, so it's worse!
Godzilla is approaching the generator.
The generator has already lost power.
My favorite thing
The
about...
generator is destroyed. It appears to have stopped functioning.
My favorite thing about Godzilla PS4 is that there's pro-kaiju politicians.
There's the guy midway through the
Let
game.
them stomp on us.
I'm sure he's friendly. There's no risk. And it turns
What
out
happens
that, like,
when you let Kenny's take off us?
They killed Kenny.
No, he survived and became an adult, and now he's running the country.
Oh.
The country he was distinctly not born in.
It's running a Japan now.
A singular Japan. I can't believe Godzilla vs.
singular
Power
Japan.
Rangers. Oh my god. I can't believe Godzilla vs. Power Rangers is gonna be a thing.
It's great.
Like, it
It's-
sounds
it's really
fake.
great.
Wait, what? What? Huh? What? I missed this.
You
New comic series from IDW.
Like, Godzilla, IDW, because IDW is hemorrhaging money consistently, even though they're probably one of the best independent comic labels. And Boom Studios are working together to do Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That was a really lovely camera movement there. Like, it literally got stuck on the Super X.
Oh, you made it to the boss.
Oh,
didn't-
this sucks! This sucks!
What?
I mentioned it was really big, right?
Why is it so
Excuse me?
What?
What are
Just
you
like in the
talking
movie.
about? I'll watch an ad.
It's so huge. Oh no, there is an option for ads and there is an option to buy money on things. Great, it is your typical mobile game.
I'm gonna watch the ad. Star Trek Fleet Command? Sure, why not? Why not? Who cares?
Oh boy, I just realised since this is the Google version, you're going to get some cringy ads eventually the more we play through this.
Oh, the cringier,
Oh,
the
I
better.
hope they're all immortalized on this stream. I hope this doesn't mute the VOD or anything.
Oh god. We're gonna have to do so much cutting.
Now, Star Trek should pay me. I had to look at that. Why would I...
They're obligated to give the stream money because we gave them free advertising, so...
Against our will.
What is happening?
Yeah, getting close. And now, get away.
God, that thing chews through HP like butter.
This sucks. This is so
For
bad.
the love of God, don't let it hit you with the laser. You let it hit you with the laser.
Yeah, but you got it.
Is it gonna kill me still? Okay, no, it does. It zeroes out the damage. Whatever. That's a great animation. Good job,
That's a
Toho.
lovely model. That is a lovely model.
It looks great.
We did it. We cleared the world.
We saved the city. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
I like how it's like okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
We did
Okay.
save the city. The Super X wasn't supposed to be that big.
Please support me. Please.
That's great.
Please write a review.
All right, later. Can I get a gift? Can I get
Let's
more?
do it. Oh no. There are no presents to receive.
You've
Aw,
already
this
gotten
is so
further in the
sad.
game than I did.
Shin Mechagodzilla Studios says, if this Super X existed in 1984, there would not be a Heisei series. Yeah, it's OP. It's ridiculously OP.
And once again, we're back to Bloons Tower Defense music.
I'm glad everyone agrees with us that the Super X is overpowered, yeah.
This game sucks.
What? No, ma'am, it doesn't suck.
Your present is pain, says the one true Madrigal. Yes.
Everyone here seen Encanto?
No.
It's a good movie.
Nah.
Yes.
It's on Disney Plus. It's worth seeing if you have it.
God, like, the more I see that model, the more, like, smooth it... You just realise it's just uniform. It's like... Like, they couldn't have used a different model for, like, the cutscenes or something?
That would require effort, Koopa.
True, yeah.
Okay, who do you think the boss of this is going to be? Do you think it's going to be the Super X again? Because this is a mobile game.
I know that you can fight all of the Super X's in this game, but I'm not sure in what order or... Well, the order seems kind of straightforward, but I'm not sure how many stages you have to clear to encounter the later ones.
The Mets, baby. Gotta love the Mets. What is that?
Yeah,
it's a
what is
Maser
that
jet.
noise? Oh,
Oh, the Astol MB93s are here.
Riveting gameplay.
oh, that's just a
That-
horrible noise.
That looks very
The
painful.
Gotengo's here. No, that's not. Wait, it's
Sounds
not.
painful, too.
This would have never
Cool.
happened if they finished making Kaiju Combat.
Yeah.
We want to live in that timeline, though.
I've got a timeline where we have someone bickering over, I can't be controlled because my character's not evil. It's like...
Now, chat, how do you unlock the other monsters in this game? Do you have to give them money, or is there a free way to do it?
If there is, then you probably have to do like 10 hours of gameplay to get Mothra or something.
Okay, so I just
Sounds-
realized something, because last match I didn't take any damage. And now I'm down to 2,250 like total
Oh,
health.
jeez.
So what I'm realizing is that they just reduce your health regardless each stage.
Oh, jeez.
Audio mixing is my passion. Pew, 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 pew.
They do not communicate when like I'm in range to fire.
Harry Henry says, any fellow editors from the wiki here? Well, I've got some good news for you.
They're not here.
I just sit
Squid's
in
never
YouTube
edited
chat
a
and look
thing.
pretty. Yes.
I'm imagining a scenario where you get an HP boost, but you have to lose HP to do it.
Odd.
It seems like something this game would do.
It's like it hasn't got all of the crust of like your typical mobile game, but it's got different crust that's just as bad.
I'd rather play Super Godzilla.
Ooh.
Ironically.
Is that because so you could sneak Bagan into the thumbnail of the video?
Oh my.
And-
Oh, that's the image I should have hidden in the end. I should have had a transparent package just to turn on.
I'd be willing to play Super Godzilla for the stream. I've played through it many times.
I'm glad that Vincent the Bear approves of this stream. I see that he's been a bit looking a bit discouraged in the chat. Don't worry, guys. We are reading your messages, even if we can't respond to all of them.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
This sucks.
This
whatever
sucks.
it is. Try to get in close. Oh, never mind. You got it. Sideways beam.
That was fairly cool, actually. That's the Godzilla 2000 simulator portion of the game.
It only
Ah,
cost
yes,
me
feet.
half of my health.
Why didn't you grab the feathers? I wanted to see a winged flying Godzilla.
I wish it was that. I wish it
Could
was.
have wings capable of intercontinental flight.
Mm.
This is so bad.
Hey, they've got the same force field around the city as they do in the Atari games.
This is the Atari Games' legacy.
Wow.
Oh no.
What the?
Well, pipe works now.
Lord
Hang on, are those, like-
1997 says, I never made it this far into the game. It kept crashing on me, and you can't save your progress stage to stage. It only saves when you complete a world.
Oh
Yeah, so
I
I'm about
remember
to
that.
die, and I'm gonna have to start this whole section over.
Are there save states on this?
That's an excellent question. I think because it's the thing I'm using is emulating a whole phone and not just the app. What? What just happened?
You won, so congrats. Oh, never mind. There's still more. It just decided to give you that slow-mo. No, it's over. I lied.
Recovery.
Oh, real cool game. Oh, that's gonna help a lot.
Yeah, nice, really generous. To be clear, I meant fellow editors from the wiki in the chat, not the streamers. Sorry for being unclear.
We're mostly one and the same.
And there are a few editors in the chat. I think some of our mods are editors. They're around.
Golden has written a few plot synopses and is always welcome to write more.
There's one thing
Yeah,
I've been
I
meaning
should
to
do that.
add, but I
Oh,
keep
Golden,
forgetting
Golden,
Always
to.
in here
Watch
too.
more gifts.
I should make more gifts. Fourth year of college is hard.
Says
That's-
who?
There's been an edit I've been meaning to add to the War of the Gargantuas page, but like lazy. It's just totally something that would go in the trivia section, and probably in the trivia section of both the Gargantuas. So I came into possession of the 1997 Venom script by David Goyer, the one where
Go on.
So I'm trying to think. What's the actor who played Punisher in the '80s? Trying to remember the name of the actor.
I Actor Man.
Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren was gonna play Eddie.
Incredible.
But like part of the way through the script, so instead of Carnage being Venom's son, he's like just this other symbiote called a Blood Hunter. Weird. But like, so after they fight, Eddie shows up at a bar and is like, you know, this old movie War of the Gargantuas, as he's like explaining it to the bartender. He's like, it's kind of like that. So there's, and he explains the plot wrong. Yeah, whatever. I was about to start out. He's like, there's a blue one and there's a red one. Distinctly not, Eddie. We're watching another ad.
Eddie Brock is colorblind, confirmed.
And he's like, but he also says they're people that got turned into. I'm sorry. What is playing?
What's happened? No, I don't like where this is going.
Oh my god. That was too good.
You want to find shelter? Well, the alternative is freezing to death, of course. Why are you moaning?
Please just pay the $2 to skip this.
This is horrible.
And so the half-naked woman died in a horrifying house fire and was gone. It was atomized. It's like,
Hey, chat,
He
could you
died in the Skyrim house.
chat? Could you have done better?
what do you think of this one, chat? Was that a good, nice ad for
Fairy
you?
Town Get? Can we just watch mobile ads the rest of the stream? Very tempting.
No.
I think you can
Oh, your
upgrade Godzilla
despair.
in between levels, right?
I think so, maybe.
These things are getting to the point where they take multiple hits to kill, which is really only going to make this harder.
So-called king of the monsters. Can't even destroy a tank in one hit.
That is what he's called. I can't wait till one day we're out of other things to do and we do a Marvel Godzilla profile and talk about the dumb way he got killed off. I'm so mad. I'm so angry about it.
I think there's enough plausible deniability there that Wikizilla at least does not acknowledge that's him.
What the Iron Man one or the X-Men one?
It's the X-Men one where Angel turned into Archangel for no reason, and then flew down his throat and cut his head off.
What? I mean, at that point, it wasn't Godzilla, was it?
It got
No, it was
turned.
Leviathan.
It was mutated into Leviathan at that point because they lost the rights, and they gave him like a man face, which is the worst
Gross.
thing I've ever seen.
Gross.
It was bad.
And like they had already done a copyright-safe redesign where he looks like kind of like Titanosaurus, and I'm like, yeah, I'm into that. Why would you change it again? Like, why expend the effort to change it again into something worse?
And then kill it instantly.
You just have a different character entirely, and it loses the appeal because it's not Godzilla, so just get rid of it. But in true Marvel fashion, in like late 70s, early 80s Marvel fashion, they just...
Oh, this was in the
There's not
2000s.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this was in the 2000s. In the 80s, they had a good redesign, the Titanosaurus-looking one. And then they, like, were like, well, we gotta bring him... Because I think, like, 2005, I think it was Mole Man captured that version and turned him back into regular Godzilla. And attacked the surface world with him.
Right, that's the one where Tony Stark gets force found.
What?
Marvel, man. Marvel
Oh
comics.
my
Do you require elaboration? I think it's fairly straightforward.
Yeah, go into it. I want to see chat's reaction.
No, I honestly don't remember it beyond that. Something involving Ultron and liquid metal.
I like the one where Tony Stark turned evil, and they couldn't beat him, even though he's just a dude in a costume.
Oh,
The one where Tony Stark turned evil, that could be so many different
Okay,
arcs,
so I can't
frankly.
stay, but I'm gonna pop in here to take you to school.
Welcome the boy.
Do you have any secrets to beating this game?
No, but as far as I am aware, the Mole Man monster is not an official appearance of Godzilla in the Marvel universe.
No, in the Marvel
Just
wiki,
kinda-
it's been clarified that no, it's the same one,
Well,
and they
yes,
changed
but
him
the
back.
Marvel wiki is trash.
nerds.
At me.
I don't feel like
it
starting
says-
a fight
it
with
says
the
this
Marvel wiki.
Leviathan from X-Men is the same monster as Godzilla, and it is just objectively not.
Game over.
So
Is there going to be a Godzilla MonsterVerse profile? Yes, there will be. I wrote it. I know it exists. I wrote part of it, I mean.
It's going to be extremely long.
SKG Animation says, have you or have not own a SH Monster Arts figure? Ignoring the
Course.
grammar,
I'm
I
sorry.
do. I have two.
I'm sorry, why
I've
is
got
it all in
3.
lowercase?
I have Mogira and I have
Godzilla's
Godzilla
power.
2001.
Godzilla's power.
Why is it all in lowercase?
He had no power until you activated that ability, which explains his dismal performance.
Great. Yeah, I got
How the
enough.
background here looks like the
This sounds
default
like-
SFN
Oh,
room.
wow, 25 more HP.
Pimp my Godzilla.
Give them cup holders.
Y'all
End
like
it
this
all. We're
noise?
playing the game after this.
Y'all like this noise? You like the state of things?
Wikizilla will not read this comment.
I like how the background of this scene is literally just the default SFM room. Like the one that everyone uses to test models in. That's obviously not what it actually is, but it just reminds me of that.
Did you guys play Godzilla Battle Line? I mean, I guess. I've never played it before, so if we want a full play, I guess I could do it.
That
Godzilla-
would
we'll
be
play-
lengthy.
We'll play Godzilla Battle Line when it's announced to be discontinued.
Oh,
It's in line with our preservationist.
I've already dropped $20 in it. No.
I can upgrade him more.
All right, do it. Serenade our ears with that sound.
Oh, it only let me do it once this time.
Ah, diminished returns.
So
I-
weird that
I
like
can't
the
say
upgrade
what I want
option
to
is
on
in
stream.
Switch.
Who wants to bet that if anyone other than Toho made this, you'd be seeing adverts like Mafia City styled ones for this game? You know, like the ones with the same generic sound effects and like level 1 Wimp,
We
level
already-
10 like Kaiju,
My question is, when is it going to let me to upgrade to top?
level 30 Boss, yeah.
I just like that everyone refused to acknowledge what I said.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Maybe Wikizilla can do movie reviews. Oh, I have inflammatory opinions about every film I've ever seen, so probably not.
Now, Godzilla King of the Monsters. That's a movie that is stinky.
I feel like we would do a review stream and I'd be like, Venom 2 is the greatest film of all time, and immediately get kicked out of the Discord.
Darth Lord 1997 says, "This isn't a destruction stream. This is Humble Squid's slow descent into insanity."
It is.
Slow descent. He's already here.
We're digging even deeper.
Can I? How would you describe your perfect Godzilla game? Godzilla Save the Earth. The Godzilla Save the Earth mod that's coming out. No further questions.
Plenty of monsters, plenty of destruction, maybe even a mode that allows you to use sort of human weaponry. Could be quite cool, flying Astol, MB-93s, MBT-92s, etc. That could be quite fun.
I want a Godzilla platform fighter.
Godzilla Battle Line comes close, but I would like a full real-time strategy game.
A Telltale
Yeah,
game where
3D
Kong
sword.
and Bacon kiss.
Maybe I should
even
clarify, a
3D
real-time strategy game where you can actually play as the monsters.
Yeah, maybe even like a full
Daishin
3D
Geki for the
as
Game
well.
Gear exists, buddy. It's a good game.
True. Very true.
But I've had this idea for a dream game for a long time, where it's like a story mode, and you can play as Godzilla and sort of like decide his alliance. It's where if you're a bad guy, you go into the Heisei timeline. If you're a good guy, you go into the Showa timeline, and you fight other monsters. And it's
What the
I've had
mask
this idea for
is.
years.
Basically Godzilla, but with the reputation system maybe a reputation system like an Ace Combat Zero, where you can play through as a wholly good monster by only targeting enemy monsters and trying to avoid collateral damage, a neutral monster where you defeat monsters but still cause damage, and bad where you just destroy everything and everyone.
What about
That's quite
what
fun.
about a Shadow the Hedgehog system where you have to do missions for people?
This will be like taking candy from a baby, which is
is
fine by me.
Shadow's
kind of
backstory
uses the
has an
multi-shot?
allegory for AIDS in it.
Zone Ender 6 says, just a quick sound out to this channel. You guys made both my kids big fans of Godzilla. As someone who's been a fan of this Big G for 28 years, thank you. Now we can bond over these old classic movies. No problem, sir. Glad to help.
Speaking of like getting kids into the movies, can I talk about like what my I showed like my youngest nephew Carter Godzilla vs. Gigan, because I bought him a Kong figure and a Gigan figure, and he's like, I want to see a movie with this one in it. So I put it on. That child has like a bloodlust in him because he said, "Is Godzilla dead? Is Godzilla dead and not gonna wake up?"
He's slowly gaining an understanding of the world,
Are,
getting existentialist.
Someone asked, "Are you familiar with kaiju-like games coming out sometime this year? Dawn of the Monsters, Terror of Hemasaurus, and Gigabash. Is anyone acquainted with those games?"
Yeah, I've heard of Gigabash.
Gigabash email us or something.
I've heard about all of. Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up. Gigabash sure emailed us.
Gigabash is the one with the sentient building, isn't it?
Oh, that's inspired.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
let me
you,
put
Nova.
this in. Let me put this in the Discord. This is funny.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
Nova says, "I love you guys," and donated $20. We love you too, Nova.
Thank you.
No, not this again! No! I hate this! I'm so mad!
Killed it.
Those planes. Wait, those are not accurate jets. Those are Sukhoi Su-47 Berkut planes, and they were only ever in existence as prototypes. Why would Japan have them? They're clearly Russian. So
Right.
you can tell that they probably wouldn't use them.
Listen, this is not an accurate depiction of a lizard, okay? Lizards do not shoot laser beams. That's only fiction. This is real.
Yes.
I think you have the option to disregard those because those lower your overall health, and you can avoid doing that.
No, it didn't let me finish until I beat. Anyone else? I might be only me because I don't know how many of us here were on Tumblr at any point. I know me and Astounding were.
Guilty as charged. Never left.
And
I was part of the Kaiju R.I.P blog fandom when it existed back in 2014.
You're
That was a
braver than
strange
any of
place.
us.
That was a very strange place.
I remember there was a post because people were talking about like how Pokemon types make sense, like how like Psychic is weak to things that are common fears and stuff like that. And someone was like, "Well, why is Fairy strong against Dragon?" And someone commented, "I saw a gay person punch a lizard once."
So I think is because fairy tales and knights defeating dragons.
That's probably
Also-
what it actually is, but I like
Yeah.
the other answer better.
I mean, we also like to think that, oh yeah, fairies are just little innocent things, but, you know, the term also applies to the fair folk, which are known to range in power, and, you know, again, it's connected to fairy tales. So, yeah.
Some fair folks scammed me out of $100 at the carnival. Super not funny.
James Jeffrey
That's
says,
entirely on you.
did anyone notice that Cooper's voice was way higher pitched before? Yep, I've finally started to actually grow up, so...
You're a real boy.
Yes!
Okay, has anyone read the original Pinocchio? Because I heard somewhere that story originally ends with him getting, like, hung.
Yeah,
He
it's a bit
doesn't die
violent.
because
Or
he's
maybe that's
Anyways,
what the
we-
Del Toro version will do.
We got a nice
Okay, I'm
$9
back
dollars
to tell you
99
more
cents.
useless information.
We've got a nice
The original
donation.
Pinocchio.
I like the whispering, like, factoid in the background while Golden tries to read the donation message.
Let me read the donation. Okay. This one is from Boyzilla Altermore. Thanks for all the kaiju profiles. They've really been making my days more positive. I especially love the 1998 Godzilla and Shin Godzilla Redux profiles. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
That Shin Godzilla one was very fun to write.
Yes. Oh, there's something I've been wondering. Does anybody here use Wikizilla videos as ASMR to fall asleep? In the chat, I don't think anybody in the admins are gonna be doing that.
I don't
Or admit
serenade
to it.
myself to sleep with my own voice.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely. It would be a bit weird if I fell asleep listening to myself talking. Rio Kiryu says, are your streams just you guys talking about random stuff? Not going to say the word because it is rude. Kind of. But with
We're
good
just being
material.
goofs.
Normally we have more to say about the game and what's going on. Like when we did the when we did the Save the Earth online stream, we had like more to say about this. Works surprisingly well. We're not playing on the E word. My uncle works at Nintendo and started up the servers. But like with this, it's like the most I can say is this game sucks.
Yeah, it's like
But you
Godzilla
can say
shoots
it with
another
increasing
helicopter.
amounts of despair.
That's always fun.
Oh no! Where did you come from?
The government.
Where did you
Alex
come from?
Bean
Where did you
says-
go?
More films should end
Don't
with the main
die.
characters being hung. Imagine if Godzilla vs. Kong ended with Godzilla being hung for his actions.
They need a big noose.
And a very big gallows as well.
I can't say the sentence that entered my head. We'll continue.
RTC3 crashes 100.
Defeat all enemies.
Beat all enemies. No spaces. I noticed this with Godzilla Battle Line a lot too. They when they translate things, they don't leave a lot of. They either keep it lowercase or don't have any spaces. Godzilla Ultima in Godzilla Battle Line is still Godzilla lowercase Ultima.
What? Why?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why though?
They forgot.
They still haven't spelled Kamakura's name right either.
Oh, that's so funny. Amakurus.
This is so bad. This is so bad. Ah, no!
You know what I'd personally really like to see if they do bring Kamakuras back? Base him on, like, other species of mantis. Like, there's so many interesting ones in real life, and it would be cool to sort of see monsters styled after more unusual variants in nature. Like, for example, the Devil's Flower Mantis. Just look that up. It looks really interesting.
This is just Godzilla Toho. The game series about the little girls shooting bullets at each other, not the company.
Yeah, curtain shooters,
Curtain shooters.
which I think is a term I've heard people use. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
No!
What happened?
I call them bullet hells.
Yeah, that's more accurate. Yeah.
Yes, this game can be played on Android tablets and iPads until it gets taken off the App Store.
Or you download it from a sketchy site like I did.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, it can be played on
boy.
phones.
This is the end.
Unfortunately, it can be played.
If anybody can find the APK file, a working APK file of the old
Watching another
2007
ad!
era,
Oh boy, what's the cringe gonna be this time?
Every ad increases the odds of us getting banned.
What hell are we gonna see? Here we go.
If it gets bad, I'll put Toby up. That was
Oh, it's
quick.
over.
Oh, it's over. All right.
It was
great.
very quick.
Hey,
I was like getting ready to put Toby up. I was like, no. This is the worst. This is quite
Right?
possibly the worst experience I've ever had.
Have you ever played Action 52?
Yes.
Then, okay, then this is not the worst experience you've ever had.
Don't police my experiences.
I'll police your experiences however I feel like.
Did one just... what just happened? Just another plane spawned and crashed.
wait, did somebody read the Pinocchio one?
Read it.
It was the lore. There was lore, and then Disney. The dogfish who eats Pinocchio is over a kilometer long, or 10 times Godzilla's size, or at least 5 stories tall.
That seems unnecessary. He's just a wooden doll. You don't need to be that big to eat him.
it kind of make like in some
His nose got
respects.
maybe his nose got really long and they needed something big to eat it.
If you were to create a new kaiju for an upcoming Godzilla movie, what would be the kaiju's main gimmick?
Bacon.
It does sound like it's a gimmick, doesn't it?
It does.
Probably a shape-shifting monster. I don't know.
Would be quite
Um,
cool.
Something thing.
Honestly, I would probably steal stuff from Unmade Kaiju. I liked Ghost Godzilla's thing of possessing other kaiju.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I really like Berserk's ability of absorbing computers and turning into sort of a mass of wires that gradually reconstitutes itself into like a Mecha Godzilla for Godzilla to fight. That's quite cool.
I like the one about the astronaut, but that was kind of a rip-off of Jamilar from Ultraman, so maybe not.
Things are worth ripping off.
But fans will assume that it's an original thing, and then they'll continue ignoring Ultraman.
What's Ultraman?
No,
You know,
it's happening!
Remember when we had the Robot Daughter page was really early on in its formation, and like the quote at the top was something like, "It is the foreplay of love to be beaten," or something. That was on the pre-fork days.
It was
I
an
think.
early translation, I think, when
Yeah.
word of the story's existence first reached Western fandom, and a lot of people just thought it was completely made up because it sounded so ridiculous.
Speaking of which, everyone should go listen to the audio drama written by my good friend Daphne. It's very good.
It is.
Listen to the Gargantua one,
Let me
that one's
find a
pretty
link.
fun.
If you were to create a new kaiju for an upcoming Godzilla movie, what would the kaiju's main gimmick be?
We just,
Shapeshift. We already did this.
we did this one.
Well, you have to come
Sorry.
up with another one.
Yeah, I didn't answer this.
The gimmick is that it's Gamera. Boom.
Reptilicus.
Gorgo. I do quite kind of like maybe a gimmick that would be interesting to see would be a monster that can create after images like Alien Bolton, but those after images hit with the same force as the original, so it's like it can temporarily duplicate its power. That'd be quite interesting.
I would like to point out that the same song has been playing the entire stream.
Really?
Yep.
I barely noticed.
You know, just want to throw that out there.
I have 200 health. I'm so. Ah, no!
Oh god, it's
Oh,
the,
it's
it's
the
the
same
opening
one.
Super X.
Super X.
See, I
Nice.
questioned earlier, is it going to be the same boss? And yes, it is.
Come on.
Oh, that's a good.
You're not even worth using missiles on.
Darth Lord 1997 says, "Hey Cooper, does Gorgo have any recognition in the UK?" It does, but not huge. Like, people are aware of it. It does. It is one of those things that people go, "Oh well, that exists," but yeah.
Ears, my ears.
They don't even give me an ad. I can't even pay money.
What's it gonna be?
Wow.
So I have to retire back to Monster Island. And
This video is this game's legacy.
This is so
I
sad.
am arbitrarily giving it this distinction.
Can I upgrade?
Oh.
Mino Sai says, "I took a break to watch the newest Ultraman Trigger episode premiere. Did I miss anything besides more of this?
No.
Not really."
Shoot, I forgot to watch the one 2 weeks ago. Oh no, it's gonna get delisted.
There
Wait,
was
you
a
guys have
very
been watching
weird.
Ultraman?
There was a very weird ad.
I've been trying to every 2 weeks.
We have heard of Shin Ultraman.
We even have a page on it.
We-
Sorry, I'm trying. Sorry.
I'll turn off the roof.
So, I'm
But-
thinking maybe the US page has the Super X2
Very well.
and the UK has the Super X3. Does that make sense?
Well, does it?
No. Oh, the stage. Yeah.
Why did I walk right into that?
Change the stage?
Can't. It's all locked.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't unlocked any of them yet.
You can't
gonna
travel to the US
on the
yet.
stream.
Bruh. Maybe the real Godzilla Destruction is the friend we made along the way.
The one
I haven't
friend.
seen a single friend. Except for all of those little donuts that appear throughout the level.
Donut.
Someone get Cringe Baby 2 in chat.
No.
We need him.
I need-
Where's our chat room king, Cringe Baby 2?
Okay.
SKG Animation asks, "How is Humble Squid's sanity? How is your sanity?"
Am I? I almost said the. See, when I said I almost said the F word, I almost said the word when I said it.
The FUCK one, right?
Yes.
That one's okay.
No, it's not.
It's like, don't worry, guys. Over a minute has passed since the intro to the video. We should be okay. Isn't that like what YouTube's rule is now? You can't say rude words until like 1 minute's passed or something.
It's like donor stuff. No, I mean money stuff. I don't know. I make my wiki-esque videos on TikTok.
That boy
Which
says,
is even more restrictive.
Yeah.
Cringe Baby 2 is over. We need Cringe Baby 3.
Wait,
need
Wikizilla TikTok.
Well, beaten.
Who's agreeing with me?
I would run a Wikizilla TikTok, honestly. I need a use for this phone emulator. Like, I already have, like, the settings and stuff to do, like, a video thing for it. And honestly, I was gonna make a TikTok about the War of the Gargantua's Venom 1997 reference and get it cross-posted to here as a short. But if we just do a Wikizilla TikTok, that's fine.
X360% Critical says, you guys make great videos and here is some money to help you guys make quality. Also, what is everyone's favourite Neon Genesis Evangelion character?
I like the
Meow.
penguin.
Yeah, definitely Ramiel. Screaming tetrahedron. NJ.
I'm assuming... The question is... Do they mean, like, the girls? Because the girls is normally the focus of this question.
It is, yeah.
Meow.
Angel female.
But I don't think that's the intent.
Raya, you're not me.
We're all mentally unstable.
I mean, I honestly haven't watched enough to make a judgment call on that, because I tried to watch it in high school, and my way of watching things was that I would like put it on in the background while I did other stuff. But a friend was very insistent I watched like the subbed version. So I put it on, I got through like 10 episodes, and I realized I haven't been looking at the screen. I've been playing Team Fortress 2 this whole time. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, even if you watched it, you still wouldn't really know what's happening.
It took me I had to go through it twice to really fully understand it. First time was in high school, second time was when it came to Netflix.
I had to have someone explain it to me.
The wonderful Jets are back.
Oh, it's the Jetsons. They're here.
Here come the Burkett.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that George Jetson was conceived this past Thanksgiving?
22.
I think me and Titano said the same thing.
George Jetson is supposed to be born on August 2022.
Which means he was conceived during Thanksgiving.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is great. This is great gameplay.
I'm just gonna
It's really nice.
I'm gonna take my
unlock
hands
the
off
door.
the keyboard and see what happens.
He's trying so hard.
Someone
It's like a
asked,
real Godzilla movie.
what do you think about all the Godzilla monsters that got canceled? Like on Twitter?
Did they say a slur?
Sorry guys, I can't really destroy it anymore. I don't like him as a person.
Let me see if I can
What
pull this up. I have
kaiju would
something.
call me a slur? I need to know.
I'm gonna
Man,
post this in the Discord quickly. Let me see if I can actually find it. Where is it? It's something I made a while back.
George
Based on that
Jetson.
infamous, it's like everyone's until they cross their arms, like eerie energy.
George Jetson is actually Elon Musk's baby. So everyone's aware. Like, I usually have to tell people like the baby has like a weird name, like the XA12 whatever.
Xi-12.
Everyone's aware of how it's pronounced, right?
No.
Yeah, X-A12.
Something?
It's Metal Rat.
Oh.
It's pronounced Metal Rat.
Oh, Elon Musk, you weird man.
I'm led to believe that was Grimes' idea because she's the one that put Metal Rat in in parentheses. Gabra would
Weird
call me a
Reddit man.
slur every day of the week. Would
That's
he make
absolutely
up?
true.
Would he
Oh,
make?
for sure.
What? What?
Gabra, he's the bully.
Oh, Gabra is definitely a gamer.
Gabra has a heated gamer moment. That's the new Toho Toons animation.
Oh my god.
Toho Kingdom. What? No shade to Toho Kingdom. I've written entries for Kaiju War Chronicles, so no like actual shade.
Lee Winter says, would the minions from Despicable Me work for Jeff Bezos?
I mean, he is evil, so...
Can you believe that movie specifically, like the Minions movie specifically, writes around that they have never worked for person who would probably demonetize. Yeah, I know. Demonetizable person to say. Everyone knows when I say that.
The guy from World War II.
The bad
Yeah.
guy.
The man who led Germany 20 years through the 1930s and into 1945.
Thank you for the $1, Axel de la Moore. Gabra is definitely okay. Sorry. Hey guys, what is your favorite character other than Godzilla or something from the Godzilla franchise?
Zilla. It's a very quick answer for me. I think I like
Sonic the
Zilla.
Hedgehog.
King Ghidorah. Or
Ray
Aang
Rami.
Bolton, more accurately, yeah.
Right, because of the merch crossover, the
Let's see how quickly
train movie. I don't know how to pronounce it.
let's
They
see
were both in that.
let's see how quickly I can get from Sonic to Godzilla. So Sonic crossed over with Spawn. Spawn crossed over with Batman. Batman crossed over with Spider-Man. Spider-Man seeing Godzilla. There we go.
Do one faster. Sonic has an anime called Sonic X. In an episode of Sonic X, there is a monster based on Mogira. Mogira is specifically the Showa version, which has a Heisei version, which fought alongside Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla.
There's even more than that, because that part takes place in an underwater utopia place, like in
Zootopia.
Atragon.
yeah, in Atragon, and the ship. It's either the ship they're on or the ship Eggman's on looks exactly like Atragon. Mothra is in that underground area too. I was specifically trying not to use Sonic X because it was so easy.
He also runs past a fat Godzilla in one episode.
Yeah.
He's running through a movie set or something. I don't know. It's been 2 years since I tried to watch that show.
That's Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
That's true. I love that movie.
Enemy says, what kaijus do you think are racist?
Gabra, we've already been through this.
Oh my god.
I think Destroyer will probably be like a libertarian.
Oh my god.
Would Megalon be conservative? I mean, the Seatopians want to preserve their society and at the expense of like the surface world for what they did to them, so...
Is
Maybe.
Destroya a libertarian? The most heated forum debate locked after 15,000 posts.
Alright, so what's going on in this game?
Sucks.
A lot of really cool stuff that we're just not talking about. Like, I like the part when you go over here, when you waddle over here and you get attacked, and then you watch an ad.
I can't wait for the next
It's
cool
completely
ad.
irrelevant. Nothing tops the half-naked woman setting the building on fire and dying in the one we saw earlier.
Ryan Belmont asks if we think that Baragon's ever going to get a more important role than they had in GMK. Maybe.
A more important role than saying, rah. I doubt it.
In all seriousness, I think a lot of the lesser talked about kaiju or the lesser mentioned kaiju by Toho, if they ever made like a TV series, they would probably have them be in it.
Like Godzilla.
Or
Right.
Kaiju Girls.
No!
I've never
Very
seen that.
unfortunate.
I've seen it exclusively through screenshots Golden has posted.
We're talking about the Ultra one, not the fan-made Godzilla one. I don't like that one.
Well, I was talking about the Ultra one
Yeah, the Ultra one.
because it was real.
Just for the people in chat. Just for the people in chat who don't know.
They were better off not knowing.
Well, he mentioned it. Cause there has to be a distinction because like the fan-made Godzilla one is like hypersexual and the other one is just kind of undertones.
Could we read Godzilla the Bridge live on stream?
No.
Donate $5 gazillion.
No,
and we
no.
will read it on stream.
Hey, if you donate money to me, I'll read it.
If you give us maybe a very high amount of money, we might.
If you give us enough money to compromise our morals, we'll read it on stream. We'll do a fully cast audio drama if the funny's high enough.
$20 to beg you guys to sing the OG Ultraman theme, guaranteed to be at least 3 times as fun as this game.
Which
Let me
language?
pull up the lyric sheet.
Yeah, which language? English or Japanese?
English, because that's a language we speak.
It's never stopped us before.
日本語がわかります
Wait, hang on, I'm waiting for it to load. Don't start without me.
I can't. I can't sing. I have to focus. Among Us got
4608 says, "What's Godzilla the Bridge? Oh, you sweet summer child, we need not tell you."
My Little Pony X Godzilla crossover, and that's what it is.
He donated $20. We have to sing it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
I would think I would, but I don't want to wake anyone up, but I will try.
What time is it for you?
It's currently 1:14 a.m.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, we gotta wrap up soon, so maybe like the next Super X fight we can wrap up or something.
Yeah, why not?
How long have we been streaming?
75
About an hour,
minutes.
I think.
Do we have a time limit set for this? I didn't know.
It's just that it's good to not have it meander.
Unlike Godzilla.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit of that right now.
This was stage 9, so Super X is after this, right?
Maybe.
I think it's stage 11.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You
So
can
y'all
see
gonna
why
sing
this game
Ultraman
is
or
getting.
what?
I guess yeah. We're gonna do the English one.
Is
Do
there
you guys
a
know
karaoke
it?
backing?
The English one is very short, so if you find an instrumental, it'll be for the Japanese version, and it's gonna
pity.
trail off after.
Ah!
Wow, we got our first spam bot here.
What are they saying?
Sweet.
Online
Look at the
strips
names.
without clothing? If they don't have clothes, how are they gonna strip?
Oh my god! Shut up! No.
Oh my God!
don't
It's
do
a
that.
it's a Reddit bot as well, and we
Where's the
have
Reddit?
the Reddit bot. I literally 1984 George Orwell 1948. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit. Message composed to shit.
No, I don't think I will.
No, I don't think I will.
Hey, where's the lyrics?
This is nonsense! Oh my god!
Okay, Ultra no Uta.
On the Ultra Wiki if you're looking for it. And the one you want to read is on the far right, because
This is
the
gonna be-
English
This is gonna
translation
be
is
really
literal.
embarrassing.
Ultraman, here he comes
Here
from
he
the
comes
sky.
from the sky.
Ultraman, watch our hero fly.
Ultraman, watch our hero fly. Alright, we're gonna need like an instrumental in a bit though. So.
I don't know the tune of the Ultraman song, so I just sang it to the Spider-Man theme.
That was a nice touch, actually.
Ultraman.
Cool
Ultraman.
ad coming.
Here he comes from the sky. But we gotta watch the ad first.
We have to. It's very
What's
important.
the ad gonna be?
The noise had me so worried at first. Like,
Yeah, it
I was
sounded
like-
something else.
I was like, "Oh no, what is this gonna be?"
It's just war robots.
I was terrified.
And then
I
it
was-
was over in 2 seconds.
At first I was afraid. I was petrified.
Did that actually work? There we go.
What?
But
That,
The game.
oh,
is it putting you out of your misery? Oh, you
No.
found the pause button.
Wait,
wait a sec.
Huh.
dude, can I? I'm gonna experiment with that on the next level.
Yeah, you didn't get any damage for a second there.
Oh, pause at the right time to negate damage? Interesting.
No, I get
Oh.
Shame.
What's the best Mecha Godzilla?
Me, I win. It's me. I'm the best Mecha Godzilla.
it.
the
Cyberzilla.
original?
Hot take, everyone. Hot take, every Mechagodzilla has. It's good points.
That's a cold take, Koopa. That's a cold take. You gotta say something like, Machine G is the best.
I'll actually say that Machine G does deserve more attention, but nope. I do quite like the idea of Machine G's hands just turning into Mesa cannons, though.
This is the final act of the stream, I assume?
Oh no!
And then we'll sing karaoke to honor.
The final act of you, perhaps?
We'll need to honor Madrigal by the end of the stream.
Does anybody wish the Kamata-kun smartphone existed?
What would it look like if you combined Naruto and Among Us? I think it would look banging. It's my favorite TikTok audio.
Ariane Kelly says, "Hey Copper, can you?" Oh God, can you talk? You're speaking right. You're speaking to him right now.
You seem to be struggling to talk.
Yes.
Godzilla. Anybody gonna sing the Ultraman theme?
We're going to, I'm trying to.
Game
The
of the
longer we
year.
drag it out, the funnier it gets.
Yes! Yes!
You got him. Right on, Dreamcast Godzilla, right on.
I am glad that Gamer BF finds the fact that we had the same boss funny. We need more people like you to find humor in the smallest things.
Enemy said, Ribbozo, this game won't be missed.
Ripozo.
This stream is this game's legacy.
Wow. I wish we would have streamed Shin Arima back when that was around.
Did we even have the ability to do that?
No.
Okay, does everyone have the lyric sheet pulled up?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. We're good? We all ready to go? I can do the count of 3.
Wait, hold on, let me... Ultraman English lyrics sheet, which one?
I posted in the YouTube.
Oh.
I'm gonna
In the
sing
YouTube Discord.
I'm gonna sing the Japanese transliteration.
Oh. Chaos.
Okay.
Okay. 3?
Wait, are we doing the
2.
translation or the English dub?
The English dub.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ultraman!
Ultraman!
From the sky! Ultraman!
In a super jet who comes from
Barely away from a distant comes our hero, Ultraman!
光の国から正義のために来たなと俺らのウルトラマン手にしたのがビュンビュン
What
the heck are you doing?
Among Us, Tobey Maguire has been on screen this whole time.
Why have you done this?
Ace is red. I can't do this anymore.
Sing Gamer's theme.
Is this some sort of Among Us satanic ritual?
It's one of those things.
End it here, please. I can't stand it anymore.
There we go.
All right, we've accomplished the goal of, well, the 2 goals of the stream, which were to break Golden and also to demonstrate a few levels of this game.
Thank you for the $5. Bully Maguire. I missed the part where that's my problem.
Well, is that a wrap?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Is there anything anyone wants to say that's unwieldy and weird before I hit end stream?
We need to deploy the other images.
Eat your veggies. Go to school.
Eat your
Or
vegetables.
maybe not go to school, depending on the
Yeah, no.
restrictions in your area.
Yeah, depending on your circumstances.
Here to
Stay safe.
local guidelines in your area.